to you. Hello, everybody. Hello. It's so good to see all of you. Happy Tuesday, July 27. Still folks jumping in the room. So glad to see so many of you coming today. Greetings to everybody out there on Facebook Live and welcome to the Daily Antidote of Song Change Week. All week long, we're going to have folks live here at Pinewoods, as well as folks coming in from all different locations as per usual, singing songs of change, and other songs of chickens and other things. So stay tuned and stay put. Let's see, I'm gonna say hi to Becky in Vancouver and hello to Susan in Seattle. Nice to see you in a new location. Hello to Al on his guitar and Aloysius. Hello, coming in from his car. Please be careful and do not look at your screen. Hello to Arlene in California. Hello to Susan in Ohio and Deborah in Kentucky. Dan in Virginia, Annette in California. Hello, Martha in Washington. We haven't seen you in a while. Glad you're back. And hello, Sarah in Texas. Nice to see you again. Kevin in New Hampshire in the room. Nice to see you again, Kevin. And Bonnie in Idaho. And Susan, hello. And Carolyn in Idaho. Hello to Ruth. Not sure where you're from. Glad you're with us today. Thanks for joining. And Storm in Massachusetts, hello. And Lynn in Connecticut, hello. And hang on, all these people who are still popping in. Who else? We have Luda in Victoria, hello. And Fred from the DC Labor Chorus, hello. Nancy's Irish Cow in Washington State, Mabel and Bob in Mass with 2 cinnamon bears, both of which Mabel is personing today. Hello, Anne in Maryland, nice to see you, and Shari in New Hampshire, and Renata in Wisconsin, glad you're back again too. Jim Harkless is in the house, nice to see you, Jim, we've missed you. And Phil and Devin, who will be singing with us, tomorrow or the next day, who knows. Yay, and Dennis Donnelly back in the house from Vancouver, nice to see, no, Victoria, nice to see you, and we're glad you're here. Hello, Jane in Maryland. Hello, Gary in Mass. Hi, Kathy in Virginia. Hello, Amanda and Miles coming in from Michigan. Carol in Connecticut. Jamie in Victoria. Hello, Toby in California. Looking like maybe you're at the beach or something. That's pretty cool. Jane, nice to see you today. Glad you're here. And Susan, I saw you in Folks Off Video. Hi, Mommy in New Jersey. And Tom in Victoria. And Barbara and Ruth and Isabel and Adrian. And I think we got everybody. Here comes Kachina. Thanks so much, gang. Everybody, let's take a deep breath. So completely ignore anything I wrote to you in an email. We're switching things up around here. And today's guest artists to start you off live from Pinewoods are going to be Molly Graham Hickman, who is here with me at Harmony Week, and who is also my goddaughter, and myself doing a round for you. And then Moira Smiley is coming in just a moment. She is actually sound checking at a live event right now and still jumping in to join us here in virtual land, which is like a real gift, and I'm so delighted. All right, Molly and I are going to, and Brendan, who was going to be today, is going to be another day this week. And we also have, I'm not going to give away all the secrets, but just say stay tuned for the Angel Choir on Friday, because I think it's going to be pretty cool. So, all right, let me introduce myself. Hi, everybody. And Molly Hickman, and we are going to do a round that we've been doing together even since Molly was little, and I still mess it up sometimes. So hang on. Lyrics in the chat. Good grief. Okay, so let's see. The chickens get into.
Yeah, I can type pretty fast.
Okay, the tomatoes. Line 1, and the same for line 2, and line 3 is even the rabbits inhibit their habits when carrots are green.
That happens twice as well.
Also
and
twice.
And then squash times 9.
Squash 9 times. So let's see. We're going to do it once through together so that you can.
Can I just teach it?
Yes,
real slow.
Molly's going to teach it.
So it goes like this. Is a spoken round, if that wasn't already mentioned. One of my favorite rounds in all the world. Everyone can speak, and we can all also sing. It goes like this. The chickens get into the tomatoes. Sing. The chickens get into the tomatoes. Once more. The chickens get into the tomatoes. Then, this is a tongue twitcher. Even the rabbits inhibit their habits when carrots are green. Yeah. Even the rabbits inhibit their habits when carrots are green. Once more. Even the rabbits inhibit their habits when carrots are green. We're going to be so warmed up for Moira. This is great. And then the last part is the hardest part. You say squash, 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 squash the chickens, and it comes right back in. So then the one tricky part is the way the second part leads into the third. You say, even the rabbits inhibit their habits when carrots are green, and two, even the rabbits inhibit their habits when carrots are green. Squash, squash, squash. And I would love to see you. I love the bunny counting with me. Everyone can count. Yeah, squash, squash, squash the chickens. All right, let's do it all together. We got 3 parts.
Oh, wait, we're not doing 3, are we?
Yeah, why not? So
Oh, no,
I'll bring
it's
you
good.
in. Hey,
You're gonna get to watch this round. Come on over.
so
You're good.
from the top, make it drop. We're gonna do this a little bit faster. Ready? And the chickens get into the tomatoes. The chickens get into the tomatoes. And even the rabbits inhibit their habits when carrots are green. And even the rabbits inhibit their habits when carrots are green. Squash, 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 squash. You're all gonna pick a part, and we're gonna start from the top. Squash, squash the chickens. Get into
the tomatoes. The chickens get into the tomatoes. And even the rabbits inhibit their habits when carrots are green. Even the rabbits inhibit the carrots when carrots are green. Squash.
The chickens get into the tomatoes.
Squash.
The chickens get into the tomatoes.
Squash.
Even the rabbits inhibit their habits when carrots are green.
Squash.
Even the rabbits inhibit their habits when carrots are green. Squash.
The chickens
rabbits
get
inhibit
into
their
squash.
habits when carrots are green.
tomatoes.
Squash.
The
Even
chickens
the rabbits
get
inhibit
into
their
squash.
habits when
the
carrots are green.
tomatoes.
Squash the
And
chickens.
Thank you so much.
All right, we're all warmed up for Brendan.
All right, yeah. So
I forgot around here.
it is a season of everyone starting to get used to not just being sitting at home doing nothing, and we all readjust to remembering to set alarms and remembering to remember. And welcome, Brendan. I would like everybody to introduce Brendan Taaffe. And Brendan is, let's see, I'm going to see if I get this right, a composer and a composer, musician, workshop leader, multi-instrumentalist, amazingness. And he actually has been leading songs here all week that are to break your heart. So I hope that you enjoy this song. I'm going to go ahead and pop the lyrics in. And Brendan, why don't you tell a little something about your song?
Yeah, hey everybody. So I'm gonna sing a song that comes from Blind Alfred Reed, who was, I don't know, do I need to lean over to be seen?
Here.
So this comes from Blind Alfred Reed, who was a Virginia singer and guitarist in the 20s. It's called Always Lift Him Up and Never Knock Him Down. And I learned it from the singing of Willie Watson. And I ran here, so I'm a little out of breath.
So actually, can I hold you for a second, and can you sing through the chorus once so everybody gets to know it? And everybody in the room, since I'm running the tech off the same screen that Brendan's performing on, how about if nobody chats? So those lyrics stay right there for everybody.
So I'll just sing the chorus. Really is just, there's this refrain, one line at the end of every verse. Always lift him up and never knock him down. So I'll sing through verse 1 so you get a sense of what's going on, and you'll hear the whole melody, and then we'll sing through the whole song. When a man has got the blues and feels discouraged, knows nothing else but trouble all his life. Well, he's just an honest man like any other, living in a world of aggravating strife. If he's sick and tired of life and takes to drinking, do not pass him by, don't greet him with a frown. Do not fail to lend a hand and try to help him. Always lift him up and never knock him down. So that's the whole thing, and we'll just sing through the whole thing. Lyrics are in your chat. When a man has got the blues and feels discouraged, knows nothing else but trouble all his life. Well, he's just an honest man like any other, living in a world of aggravating strife. If he's sick and tired of life and takes to drinking, Do not pass him by, don't greet him with a frown. Do not fail to lend a hand and try to help him. Always lift him up and never knock him down. If he stays out late at night because he's troubled, or because his home is not what it should be, have a smile for him wherever you may meet him. It will help him find the right way, don't you see? If he gambles when he's in the town or city, tell him what he ought to do to gain the crown. Do not fail to lend a hand and show him pity. Always lift him up and never knock him down. If he has no friends and everything's against him, if he fails at everything he has tried, try to lift his load, help him bear his burden. Let him know that you are walking by his side. If he feels that all is lost and he has fallen, try to place this poor man's feet on solid ground. Just remember, he's some mother's precious darling. Always lift him up and never knock him down. Just remember, he's some mother's precious darling. Always lift him up and never knock him down. Just remember, he's a mother's precious darling. Always lift him up and never knock him down.
Woo! Thank you,
Thanks,
Brendan.
everybody.
Thank you
Good
so
to
much.
see your faces.
Woo! Very nice, guys. Thank you. We have live audience and virtual audience today. Brendan, thank you so much. Actually, can we just take 1 sec? I'm going to put your link to your website in the chat.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to tell people about, like, things you do and how they can find you to spend time making music with
Yeah,
you?
well, probably appropriate to today, since Moira is about to sing with you. I'll let you know that Moira and I are teaching a weekend together in October at my renovated 1790s farmhouse in Vermont. It's very cozy. And if you go to turtledoveharmony.org, that's turtle dove like the bird, harmony like what you were just singing in, turtledoveharmony.org. You can find some details about that. It'd be awesome to sing with you all if you're vaccinated. Is going to be the requirement going forward on that. And you're so lucky to have Moira coming to you now. Amazing singer and great to be in the same virtual space.
Thank you so much, Brendan. Fabulous, fabulous,
Thanks,
fabulous to spend time with you. And thank you so much for jumping in. Here's Moira, actually, if you'd like to say hi to her. So hang on 1 sec. I just need to co-host her. Moira, we are looking forward to singing with you. Moira, I am co-hosting you. You should now be able to unmute and welcome Moira coming in from England.
Hi.
Hi, great to see you.
Hey, Moira.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Brendan.
Yeah.
What a
What a
gorgeous
surprise.
week. Yeah. Amazing. I've just been having crisps.
Oh, very good.
Otherwise known as chips. But
Any of those
yeah.
like weird meat flavors?
yes, I made it, but I went away from that towards salt. So yeah,
Okay.
that was my preference. Oh, it's nice to be back and to see Nancy's cow. And yeah. Are you ready for me to lead a song?
We sure are. Do you have lyrics you want to pop into the chat or do you want to tell me
Yes.
something? Okay, great.
Yeah, I've got them. And this is a song you probably all know. This is We'll Camp a Little While in the Wilderness. And it's an old camp meeting song, and I'll pop the lyrics in the chat. And let's see if the whole thing can go in. Yeah, I think it will. Yeah, so the part that I'll start with this part. Yeah, it just goes, we'll camp a little while in the wilderness, in the wilderness, in the wilderness. And then you get to repeat that. So let's try that. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness, in the wilderness, in the wilderness. Let's do that again, twice. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. In the wilderness, in the wilderness. One more time. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. And then we go. Then we'll journey home. Yeah, I think many of you know this. Then it goes up from there. Then we'll all journey home. We'll all journey home. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness, in the wilderness. Then we'll journey home. Okay, so then we go, mothers, are you ready? And then the chorus, I'm realizing these words aren't the best here. Let me see if I can make it more clear here. I go, mothers, are you ready? And you answer, ready, oh ready. And then I say it again, mothers, are you ready? Mothers, are you ready? And then we go together. Then we're going home. Then we're going home. And then we repeat that. Then we're going home. Then we're going home. So 2 more times. And then we're all making ready, oh ready. Then we're going home. You know what? These lyrics are Zara's lyrics, and I'm realizing I do them a little different. So, mothers, are you ready? Ready, oh, ready. Mothers, are you ready? Then we're going home. Then we're going home. I'm going to write them as I sing them. Then we're going home. Then we're all making ready. Oh, ready. Then we're going home. And then we get back to the part that I sang first. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. In the wilderness, in the wilderness. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. Then we're going home. Shall I write that out? We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. In the wilderness, in the wilderness. Let me write that out. In the wilderness, in the wilderness. Then again, we'll camp a little while in the wilderness, in the wilderness. Then we're going home. All right, I'm getting the lyrics to be what I want them to be. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness, then we're going home. Oops, then we're going home. Okay, so let's sing, then we just sing, then we're going home. Okay, so there's 3 parts to this song. Mothers, are you ready? Ready already. Mothers, are you ready? Then we're going home. Then we're going home. Then we're going home. We're all making ready, oh ready. Then we're going home. Then the wilderness. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. In the wilderness, in the wilderness. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. Then we're going home. And then that section again. Then we're going home. Then we're going home. We're all making ready, oh ready. Then we're going home. So let's go. Sisters, are you ready? So instead of mothers, here we go. Sisters, are you ready? Ready already. Sisters, are you ready? Then we're going home. Then we're going home. Then we're going home. And again. Then we're going home. We're all making ready. Oh, ready. Then we're going home. We'll camp a little while. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. In the wilderness, in the wilderness. We'll camp a little while in the wilderness. Then we're going home. Then again. Then we're going home. Then we're going home. We're all making ready, oh, ready. Then we're going home. Does that feel like enough? Yeah.
Moira, that was beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing that. That was amazing.
Pleasure.
Some folks walked in behind me and said, "Oh, I know that one," and started singing along in the background. It was beautiful.
Yeah, cool. Hi,
So,
Storm.
tell us what you're sound checking for.
I'm sound checking for a concert that I'm doing in Devon in a place called Dartington. There's a music festival here. And so we are, I think I see Phil is in Devon, but I'm not sure if that's Devon, England.
He is, and he is, yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. So yeah, just near Totnes. Amazing.
I'm in Totnes. You're like 10 minutes away from me. Isn't that
That is
incredible?
crazy. Incredible. Amazing. Wow. Well, so that's what I'm doing sound check for, and they have I have to gather up my loop pedal and my banjo and my accordion, and they have a piano in there, and I'm gonna do a concert tonight at 8, which is in 2.5 hours. Yeah.
Moira,
Yeah.
thank you so much for jumping into the room. I know it's like as things are going back to in person, other things we're learning how to live both of the lives in the same sphere with intermittent success as we sort of learn as we go. So thank you really so much for jumping in. I know that you have to get back and complete your sound check.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
wish we could all be with you there in Devon. And
Me too. Me too. Yeah. I'm wishing you all much love, and see you soon. Thanks for having me in. Yeah.
thanks, Moira. Take care. Have a great rest of your trip there.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
So thanks everybody in this room for being here today. That was like a triple treat there. Yeah, you can all go home and try and decide what chickens have to do with Change Week. And what chickens have to do with Change Week is we were just trying to cover for Brendan, who wasn't here. So, and then Brendan came and sang a song that has to do with change. And thank you to Moira also. Everybody's doing such an amazing job of bringing all this beautiful stuff to our week. So I am just going to invite anybody who's out there on Facebook or anybody in this room who wants to talk about the timing of a Pinewoods virtual camp tour to stay in the room now. I do know I have emails from you. If you've emailed me, you don't need to stay. But if you have not or you're looking for a camp tour, please stay. We're going to determine a time together because it's going to be easier than trying to do all the patootsering that I've been doing. So thanks everybody on Facebook for being with us today and so many days. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow for whoever is singing tomorrow. Good one. All right. Bye, gang.